Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Zielinski! Goal! Poland! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Poland break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And this is Lewandowski. And Milik! Brilliant from Milik! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
France are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great vision. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Griezmann. And he cuts out the supply. Cash.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Chouameni. Now Griezmann. Might be danger here. Dembele! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Griezmann. Shoots! That's a decent clearance. Cash. Lewandowski is herring after that one. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. And that's a dangerous ball.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Lewandowski gets through on his own. And Milik! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strokes it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's been... Big chance!
Poland couldn't really be more...
Milik! Chance again. No.
Poland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that has put paid to that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Szymanski. He won't be happy with that one. Zielinski looking to add to his goal. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they win it back again. France come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Doué. That's good running with the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just eases him off the ball. It's a promising position. Ah, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! Szymanski can get it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's the keeper's ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lewandowski.
Shot, surely! Relentless! Just relentless!
up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 18, Milik.
Both sides then
Coming
taking
on
this
the
chance
field
to
is
turn to their benches.
Number 11, substitution.
A case now of complete control. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Szymanski, and he plays one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That's a delicate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Poland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into Lewandowski! Hernandez, looking for options for movement. Barcola is wide and looking to get onto this. Szymanski. Zalewski. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Szymanski with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Szymanski! They want to be quick to recover this. Crunching tackle. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. He's had a shot! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's away! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Now it's Benzema. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just 5 minutes left. Zalewski. Oh, that's fabulous. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chance to deliver. That's a decent chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared without hesitation. Good chance here! France have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Doué. He shifted it to the flank. And the number on the board is 3.
Not the most accurate pass.
And there goes the final whistle. France cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.